Okay, so I left you yesterday, kind of at the end of class, I said do this one on your own. And I kind of gave you a few hints and instructions, and then I assigned the assignment. So I'm just going to finish this triangle up just so I have it on the blog as well, just for extra notes if anyone needs it. What does solve a triangle mean if I just say solve a triangle?
Like everything?
Find everything, right? Now, I always give you, or you're always given 3 pieces of info. Remember I told you that yesterday? You're always given 3 pieces, and then that means you have to find 3 pieces, right?
Oh, we don't need that?
No. Yeah, take it, but can you close the door? Thanks. So notice that we were given 3 pieces here. One, it's kind of hard to see with all my scribbling, but one side, one angle, and the 90-degree angle. 3 pieces of info. That means there's 3 left to find. This one, you were given 2 side lengths and the 90-degree angle. 3 pieces of info. I have to find 3. Okay? Now, there's more than one path to take when you start off. Like here, we could have solved for this side first, or this side first, or this angle first. I think we solved for the angle first because it was so easy. But really, you could take any one of those 3 paths. In the end, you have to find all 3 missing pieces, right? And we'll all end up with the same answers. There might be 1 decimal digit off, like 1/100th of a decimal digit off, which is not substantial in this exercise. So again, there's more than one path to start with, so don't be alarmed if I start a different way than you did, or if your neighbor starts a different way. So I was given 2 sides. I have to find the 3rd side, and I have to find these 2 angles. What should we solve for first?
The other side?
The other side, and how do you want to solve for the other side? Use Pythagoras?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to call this side x. So I'm going to use Pythagoras. Did anyone else solve for the 3rd side not using Pythagoras, but finding an angle first, and then did everyone use Pythagoras? Jerome, what did you do for this example? Did you finish it at home yesterday? Okay. Tanis, did you solve this one?
No, not this
Okay.
one. Just my phone one.
Oh, right, I didn't figure out. Okay, so now I'm going to square root. So x will equal 42.52 kilometers. Okay, so x equals 42.52 kilometers. Great, I've got that 3rd side solved for. I know one angle. Agreed. Now I just have to figure out angle P or angle Q. Which one should we solve for? It doesn't matter, does it? So just pick a letter of the alphabet, P or Q. P. Okay, so we're going to solve for P. Whatever angle I'm going to solve for, I'm going to call it, I'm just going to put a theta symbol. All right. So according to this angle measure, okay, Jerome, I'm going to get you to help me out here. According to this angle, what are the labels on these 2 sides? Excuse me. On the side 28 and the side 32. What label would 28 have? Opposite. And what label would 32 have? Perfect. And what trig ratio does that lead us to? So tan of theta equals op over adjace. So tan of theta equals, let me put my numbers in the right spot, 28 goes on top, 32 goes on bottom. What we learned yesterday, I don't want tan of theta. Tan of theta will just be a decimal number. I want to know actually what theta is. So that's what I have to do, is I have to do the division, and I have to cancel the tan out, right? So I cancel the tan first, and then I just do my division, in my calculator anyway. So it goes shift tan, 28 divided by 32. Whoops. I have to make sure I'm in degree mode. And I get 41.19 degrees, or the back of the book would say 41 degrees. Okay. So this is 41 degrees. There's a third angle I need to find, right? Now, there's lots of ways I could find that third angle. I could use trig ratios, I suppose. I could call, this would be my new theta, except I'd have to use a different symbol, like an alpha or gamma. And I could try one of my trig ratios again. What's the quickest way to find that third angle?
You can, because you figured out that one, so you could add that 90 and 41 degrees.
Yeah.
And then minus it by 180.
Yeah, just use the 180 rule. And if you're ever looking for the third angle, for sure you could do it a long way and do another trig ratio, but there's no need to. The third angle would just be found, as Cliff said, from 180. I'm actually just going to call this angle Q, and I'll just record it down here. Angle, that's the symbol for angle. Angle Q will be, you can add up those two and take that away from,
Minus 41 minus
yeah, so what does that give you?
90, 39.
$49 degrees, right?
49.
Yep, so this angle measures 49 degrees. Okay, I've got my I was told to find the three missing parts, so I did, right? I found the missing side length, I found the first angle, and I found the second angle. And that's what solving a triangle is. Okay, so it sounds like people probably still need a little bit of time to work on the assignment. Am I right about that? Okay.
Most of this stuff will be online, right? Most of this stuff will be online. And how do I get into the platform? Log in.
In the blog address right there. Okay.
Thank you. Sorry I can't make it today. Sorry I can't make it today.